Welcome to Just Listen for a listen of a new album by Kit Downs called Vermilion. Let's first try to answer the question all of us will have. What is a vermilion? There are several meanings, though all are in the similar realm of colors. It is a sort of a red-orange color made in the 19th century from highly poisonous mineral cinnabar, which has a high content of both mercury and sulfur. Looks like it was widely used in the art and decoration of ancient Rome and Byzantine, in the paintings of the Renaissance, and in the ancient Chinese art. Not sure how the name Vermilion relates to the music on this album, and liner notes provide no explanation either. But let's get back to music, which surprised me quite a bit. I have listened to 4 of Kit Downs' albums previously with mixed feelings. Those albums were 2010 Golden, 2011 Quiet Tiger, 2018 Obsidian, and 2019 Dream Life of Debris. Although I could hear advancement in his expression, composition, and piano and organ playing skills throughout each consecutive album, it didn't prepare me for a quality jump that this release brought. Kit Downs appears here as a formed, mature composer and band leader. Every single track is firmly constructed and played with certainty that he didn't show before. Maybe it is down to the fact that, unlike the previous 2 albums for ECM, Vermilion was produced by ECM founder Manfred Eicher himself. One could argue that it steered the sound of the trio into familiar ECM territory of more chamber music-oriented sound. But trio members themselves emphasized how working with Eicher encouraged them to experiment. Here is a small part of the first track, an homage to Thelonious Monk called Minus Monks. The album is impeccably recorded, with intricate details emerging during performances, enhancing beauty, clarity, and accessibility of Downs' compositions. This third release of Kit Downs for ECM label was recorded at Auditorio Stelio Molo in Lugano, Switzerland, and as we already said, produced by Manfred Eicher. Incredible that such a perfect sounding album can be recorded in just 2 days and mixed on the 3rd day. Kit Downs and the Swedish bass player Peter Elf each wrote 5 compositions for this album. Third member of the trio is James Madron, an English drummer whom I have listened to earlier on several Kit Downs albums. But he also played for fabulous English singer Claire Martin on her very known album A Modern Art. That was from the second track on the album, Sister Sister, which starts with a solo piano introduction with a very delicate feel to it. Kit Downs is an organist and piano player. He actually left the tenure as an organ scholar to pursue his wish to study piano and organ composition. Still, his first album for ECM, Obsidian, was a collection of solo organ work. subtleness and finer nuances become more and more appreciated while listening to Vermilion for several times at least. Bassist Elth composition Plus Pulse opens with him playing solo. Soon joined by others, the tune has a wide range of dynamics brought mainly by Down's piano. Downs in his own words about the album. This record is different from what I've done before. We pushed ourselves into an area where we haven't played in before, which is more chamber music oriented sound. The complex rhythm component is still kept intact, but it's wrapped into different aesthetics. A link to Songwhip will take you directly to this album on major streaming platforms. Thank you for watching.